Sunday, September 1st, 2013. 1 ounce of silver is $24. 1 Bitcoin is $140. Peace News Now is brought to you in part by friends of WeUseCoins.com. Learn about Bitcoin at WeUseCoins.com. Amanda Kuzer writes for CNET, quote, "Welcome to McDonald's. My name is Hal9000. May I take your order?" McDonald's recently went on a hiring binge in the U.S., adding 62,000 employees to its roster. The hiring picture doesn't look quite so rosy for Europe, where the fast food chain is drafting 7,000 touchscreen kiosks to handle cashiering duties. The move is designed to boost efficiency and make ordering more convenient for customers. In an interview with the Financial Times, McDonald's Europe president Steve Easterbrook notes that the new system will also open a goldmine of data. McDonald's could potentially track every Big Mac, McNugget, and large shake you order. A calorie account tally at the end of the year could be a real shocker. The touchscreens will only accept debit and credit cards, adding to the slow death knell of cash and coins. Speaking of the death of cash, this story brought to you by the Sons of Liberty Mint. Trade value for value with fine silver quarters from the Sons of Liberty Mint, 4 quarters to a troy ounce. The most divisible, usable silver on the planet. Order some today at sonsoflibertymint.com. Michael Lofty of the 10th Amendment Center writes at benswan.com. As states continue to nullify federal laws against marijuana and hemp, the federal government has been faced with an important question. It's been more than 75 years, and marijuana and hemp still remain illegal. Never mind the total lack of reasoning behind the federal government's ban. Is it time to end the law? Yesterday, it all came crashing down. According to the Associated Press, the Justice Department said that states can allow citizens to use the drug, license people to grow it, and allow them to purchase it in stores. As long as the pot is kept away from the black market, children, and federal property, it's a go. According to Mike Mahari, National Communications Director for the 10th Amendment Center, quote, "The genie is out of the bottle, and she won't ever go back in. The feds have lost, and they know it. No matter how Holder and the DEA couch their words in an attempt to maintain an illusion of control, state actions continue to effectively nullify these unconstitutional marijuana laws." When asked if the federal government just essentially legalized marijuana, Mahari responded, quote, "The announcement makes it clear the feds have no will to fight the states on weed. They can call it an illegal drug all they want, but if they can't or won't stop people from using marijuana, their law means nothing." The recent surge in nullification has sent states fighting against the federal government on pot use. It would seem that the federal government just gave up. One group that won't give up are the Smokedown Prohibition protesters. This story brought to you by friends of blockchain.info. Download the free Bitcoin wallet app at blockchain.info. Peace activists in Philadelphia organized a rally and march from City Hall down Market Street to the Liberty Bell 10 blocks away. There, they held signs and gave speeches criticizing U.S. imperialism and intervention abroad, specifically in response to the Obama administration's trigger-happy attitude towards Syria. While over 100 people marched in the street, it's tough to put a number on the participants, since there was a lot of spillover from another event, a pro-cannabis rally, which also took place at the Liberty Bell. The other rally, called Smokedown Prohibition VIII, featured comedians, activists, politicians, and performers giving speeches about living free and taking the consequences in order to change the culture around us. Despite the heavy police presence, there was a moment of marijuana reflection wherein participants lit up at 4:20 p.m. 8 people were cited for smoking weed on federal property, a violation redressable with a $175 fine. Video and updates to come on peacenewsnow.com, and N.A. Poe of the Panic Hour will be joining your peaceful news anchor on Peace News Now Live tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace News Now is on the Next News Network and is brought to you in part by friends of WeUseCoins.com. I want you to share this episode, and if you enjoyed it, send some Bitcoin to donate.peacenewsnow.com. I'm Derek J, reminding you that peace is the way.